I think the first thing you have to look at is convenience. In the respiratory world, there is a lot of use of tanks and cylinders and a way to fill up cylinders when you're at home. Some of these cylinders can tend to fill up within the first 2.5 hours. It could take almost 3 hours, and you're usually working with bulky systems that are just at home, and they're loud and they're hot. With Inogen, you have the accessibility of just charging them either at your wall or even in your vehicle. So in terms of accessibility and convenience, really, it's the charging method as compared to tanks. You either have to wait for a company to come out and maybe refill your cylinders and replace them, or you have to maybe fill them up at home, or sometimes you're just waiting around because your machine doesn't work. But again, with Inogen, you're able to charge it straight from your house. And as far as mobility, this one weighs 3 to 4 pounds and this one weighs 5 to 6, where as compared to a cylinder, you're probably looking at anywhere between 8 to 10 pounds, depending on the size of the cylinder. So as far as convenience and accessibility, I think it's weight and just being able to charge your unit wherever you're at, whether it's at home or even in your vehicle. So Inogen's batteries are a lithium-ion battery, making it one of the better batteries in the market. As far as longevity, it works a lot better than your standard tank, to be very honest with you. It'll give you between 5 to 6 hours, and it can give you as little as maybe 1.5 hours, just depending on the liter flow that you're using. The cool thing about it is that you don't have to wait around to someone replace your tanks. You don't have to wait around for your tanks to fill. You can just charge it, and you're ready to go within the 1.5 hours that you are charging it. The batteries are available in 2 different sizes, and you can buy extended batteries and standard batteries, allowing you to get more of the unit when you buy an extra battery rather than waiting around to charge it. So Inogen products do require regular maintenance, and it's usually just 2 things, which is a mesh filter that you can remove and clean it, and the main part of the unit is a removable sieve bit. This will go out within the first 2.5 years, and they do fall under warranty, so you can get them replaced. You get them right in the mail, you pull them out, and you can pull them right in. No need to send it in to get repaired, no need to wait around a month to get a new one or to see what's wrong with it. Those are the 2 things that you usually have to get replaced. Yes, you will need a prescription from a qualified doctor in order to go ahead and get a unit. And at that point, you save yourself some money on the taxes, as we are able to waive that with a prescription on hand. They are very suitable to sleep because they are not excessively loud. The cool thing about the Inogen one is that it only dispenses oxygen when you're breathing through your nose, and it has a smart mode that when you do stop breathing, it continues to do it. But again, not loud at all. You can sleep with it. You should not have an issue there. Sun Country and Inogen both provide maintenance as well as customer service when you're having issues with your unit. 24 hours around the clock, we have someone on standby in case something goes wrong with your unit. All you have to do is dial our phone number and we'll be there to help you. The biggest difference is, as you can see, is size. We can start there. Weight differences, you got a unit that weighs 2 to 3 pounds. You got a unit that weighs 5 to 6 pounds, and this one is going to weigh about 16 pounds. Biggest difference between these 2 is the liter flow. As far as this one will go up to 3 liters per minute, this one will go up to 6 liters per minute, which is in a portable sense. The at-home is a little more of an at-home use for a continuous setting. It is a free carry-on at an airline, so you can enter it as a medical device. But I guess the things that we do need to consider is maybe what activities you're going to be using, if you're going to go maybe golfing, or you're going to go maybe take a walk on the treadmill. You'd probably want to buy something that's a little smaller that you can put on a hip bag and just put it around your waist and use it that way. However, the battery life is probably a little less. If you want something that's going to last you a little longer and you need to go up to 6 or 5 liters per minute, you want to go with a G5. A G5 still only weighs 5 to 6 pounds, and you can put it around a hip bag as well, or you could put it in a backpack. You need to go on a hike, you could use it for that. The at-home, like I mentioned earlier, is a at-home use. You can use it with your sleep apnea machine. If you need to take a trip, you can put it in the suitcase, and it is a free carry-on. So those are the major differences between the 3 units. Very good units. Just really depends on on what you're going to use it for. If you have any questions as far as which one to get, you can always talk to us, explain your situation, and we'll assess you to see what would fit your needs better.